Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your reading for October. I'm going to explain a few things about tarot before I start, but if you would like to skip through to the reading, the timestamp will be in the description box below, as well as pinned to the comments. My hope is that this reading will bring you healing and/or inspiration. This reading will relate to love. It applies to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Just remember that energy is fluid, and if at any time you feel like the role should be reversed, then you're more than welcome to do so. This reading will not resonate with every Virgo, as this is a general reading, and messages are said for those who need to hear them. And lastly, remember everyone has free will. Tarot picks up on your energy as well as the person you are connected to, but each individual can choose whether or not they would like to act upon this. Okay, so if I'm having a look at these cards, this is going to be a very emotional month for you. But remember, everyone has free will. So you're hearing these messages now, and you can make the decision on how you want to deal with this and whether you want these things to manifest or not. Okay, so this is basically telling you what energy you're in, what mindset you're in. So if you don't want this to happen, you can always just change your thoughts. Okay, change your point of attraction using the law of attraction. Then again, tough times do come to us to teach us valuable lessons, to show us contrast, to show us the things that we don't want, so we can become more clear on the things that we actually do want. So yeah, so basically just remember that through this reading. Okay, so if we look at the overall energy, I normally never have this, but we had 3 cards that popped up for the overall energy of this reading, and it's the 4 of Wands, we have the Moon card, and then we also have the Death card. So what this is suggesting is that there was some deception in a connection, okay? And it was most likely a marriage, with the 4 of Wands being here, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be a very serious relationship, and there was deception. So with the Moon being here, there was deception, and that resulted in the death of the relationship, so ending of the relationship. Okay, so somebody caused this deception. So it could be you or it could be your person, but that's basically the overall message for this reading. Okay, then we're going to go into the recent past. If we look at the first card, we have the 7 of Cups. Now when we look at this card, we see that some of the cups are filled with amazing things, and then the other cups are filled with not so great things. Okay, so this shows that you or the person you are dealing with had a lot of options and they chose incorrectly. Okay, and that's what resulted in this ending of a relationship. And then if we look at the next card, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so somebody was communicating to the partner. It was either you or the partner that, listen, what you're doing is not right. And they didn't really listen to the message, okay? And if we look at the Lovers card, so you both loved each other very, very much. But at the end of the day, somebody was not happy, and instead of communicating, they just decided to try and do things behind the other person's back, okay? So if we look at this Lovers card, we can see that the one person is like really, really sad, and they feel really bad for what they've done to their lover, okay? Because they did love this person very much, but they did the wrong thing, okay? And then lastly, we have the Empress, okay? So I see this as your energy. So you're going to be strong, you're going to ride it out, you're going to get through this, you're going to remain respectful and poised. You're not going to let somebody else be responsible for you being unhappy for a really, really long time. You know that you're responsible for your own happiness, and you've decided that in order to be happy, you need to walk away from this connection. So that's what you've decided to do. You're putting on a brave face. Yeah, even though this has happened to you, you still, in your heart of hearts, know that you're going to be okay. You're hurting, but you're being strong. So that's what we have with the recent past. Then, if we go on to the current energy, we see that you're still dealing with this ending, okay? And this person is trying to take from you. The Seven of Swords, you can see, let's just look at this facial expression here. So here we see this person has a very devious look about them, okay? And they're taking swords and they're not remorseful about it. They're just, I don't know, it's a very negative energy. And yeah, so you're still dealing with this whole situation with the death card being here again and this person. So perhaps the Seven of Swords energy could be because if you are going through a divorce, they might be fighting over the assets and things like that. So this person is trying to take a lot of stuff away from the connection and not considering the other partner. Okay. And with the Magician card being here, it just says that you will be able to manifest the outcome that you want. You just need to stay in that mindset. You have to keep the faith, and then you'll be able to manifest what you need to. So the Magician has all the resources they need, and therefore so do you, and therefore you'll be able to manifest the outcome that you would like. Then if we go to the Ace of Rods, this represents a blossoming of a new start. And the reason why I read this first is because a lot of you are still dealing with this energy. So if I were to mention this first, you'd be like, no, that's not happening for me. I'm not getting this new start. But you're in this energy, but this new start energy is coming in, okay? So even though you're working through this, you're starting to blossom in a very small way, because the pain is just really strong. If you look at this, it's like the flowers are blooming. It's like a springing of a new energy type of thing. And then for some of, well, not for some of you, for a few of you that are watching this reading, it could indicate the birth of a child, okay? Because we have the Empress here, and the Empress represents somebody who could be pregnant or something about really good fertility. And then we have the Ace of Rods, which follows after that, which basically represents or could represent the birth of a child. So some of you could be welcoming a new baby into the world, and that's what that Ace of Rods energy is about. But sorry, it just started raining. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I apologize if you can. It's a springing of new life, and you will overcome this, right? Then if we look at the future energy, we have the Four of Cups. You have a lot of offers of love. There's a lot of people who admire you and want to be with Virgo. So you've got 3 cups, you've got another one that's being offered to you, and you're just not interested. And that's okay, because your heart is still healing. You're still walking away from this negative energy, so you're still dealing with it. And it's very understandable, because this is a big heartbreak that has taken place, okay, with the Three of Swords being next to it. And you're still trying to walk away, you're still trying to let go of all that negative energy. So remember, this is a very big thing that has happened to you, and therefore it's going to take a long time to get over it, okay? And that's fine. That's okay. You don't need to put pressure on yourself. You don't need to feel like, why am I not over this yet? Just remember that when the time is right, when you've learned all the lessons you needed to learn from this connection, whether it be, oh, I didn't notice these red flags, or I should have followed my intuition because I knew this person was going to be like that. Whatever the lesson is that you have to learn, you'll be able to reflect on that. You might learn things about yourself that maybe you want to do differently in the next relationship. So that's what your future energy is about. People are going to be coming towards you with offerings of love, but you're not going to take it, because you're still trying to let go of this heartbreak that has happened to you. But if we look at the last card, we have the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups symbolizes somebody who's very strong, but at the same time really balances their emotional energy well. So that's saying that after you've gone through all of this, you will come out at the other end and you will be victorious. You will be in a good place emotionally. If we take a closer look at this card, you can see that this king is content. Remember, once again, there's no genders in tarot, so you could be male or female. It's just I'm looking at the facial expression. This person is content, they are emotionally balanced, they are strong, they have overcome. And then we have this card here which says that emotions are running high. Okay, so once again, this is true because of all this emotional stuff that is going on. This heartbreak, it's very strong, it's very fresh, it's gonna take a long time to get over, and so that's why we have that card there. And then we also have the likely outcome being the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is your energy. Once again, you're not lowering yourself to your ex-partner's energy. You're staying the amazing person that you are. You are balancing your energies and you're getting yourself ready for that next connection. It's not going to be anytime soon because you have a lot of emotional stuff to get through, but you will eventually get to that happy energy again. And a message that I really want to say to you is, remember, you are beautiful and you are enough. And just because this didn't work out, that has nothing to do with you and everything to do with the person who has hurt you. They did not have the courage to speak up. That is not your fault, okay? Do not base your value on somebody else because, like I said, you are enough. So heal what you need to heal and it will eventually be okay. So I know this is a tough reading. If this video resonated with you or if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. For those of you who have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to receive notifications of when I post new videos. You can also check out my pick a card series, which will be linked to this video. And yeah, keep creating magic wherever you go, Virgo. Stay strong and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.